So with the Queen's permission, I would like to invite our next master trainer for today's masterclass. May I, Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth? Thank you.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Thank you. So we have with us our next master trainer, Ambassador Alexander Obeng Boateng. He is a man full of love for God and mankind. He is the president and founder of Turning Lives Ministry and Lead&Enter Academy from Ghana. He also operates Smart Health Plus Limited as the CEO and the founder. He is a gospel minister, a preacher, an evangelist, and a songwriter with several albums and singles with the media name AOB. Ambassador Alexander loves to teach and train young people in leadership, entrepreneurship, and diplomacy in the fear of the Lord. Currently, he is an administrator at Sunyani Technical University in Ghana. So he will be talking to us on the topic, understanding confidence and pride in leadership. Well, a big welcome to you, Ambassador Alexander. The stage, virtual stage, is yours. And I can see you all set with your mic and your equipment as if you're going to be singing a song for us. Well, are you going to be singing a song to us? Let's try to have a little fun in this virtual classroom. You are muted. Love to hear your voice, please. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Alka. Yeah, I'm blessed to be on this platform. I want to say a very big thank you to Yes You Can, and then our leader, Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas. I'm so blessed to be part of this journey. There are several ambassadors on the platform who are also my mentors. I can't mention their names, but I want to say greetings to all of them. To meet you all. There's a little echo. All right, am I okay? This morning in Ghana. Send greetings to you from Ghana and then everybody. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Thank you so much. Please, can you enable my sharing? All right, thank you. Am I visible with the sharing, please?
Yes, you're visible and you're audible as well.
Thank you so much. Confidence, pride in leadership. many times we do confuse ourselves with confidence and then pride. Many people who are confident sometimes think that they are proud, and some that are also proud think that they are confident. So our presentation today will quickly look at the two of them and see how we can put ourselves in place. Firstly, I want us to have a definition for confidence, and then we'll move on to pride. Some of these definitions, I've just crafted them myself. So with confidence, I explain or define confidence as the positive energy and trust you have in someone or something that it can really perform as expected. So when someone is confident, the person has a particular amount of energy, and this energy is so positive that the person believes that he can actually perform as an expected result, or can have a confidence in something that he believes that it can bring the expected results. So when we say confidence, this is actually what we briefly mean. Confidence is as important to a leader as oxygen to breathing. So I always say that a leader without confidence is a dead leader because he's not breathing. A leader with confidence or a leader without confidence is lacking influence. Yeah, so confidence is actually the lifeline for every leader. And as a follower myself, I want to follow a leader who is confident in decision making, in action, and then in delivery. So confidence is needed to set high standards, to set goals, to set vision as a leader. Because sometimes the standards that we set are so high, we need to meet some kind of class of people. And if you don't have that amount of confidence and energy, that positive energy in you, it becomes difficult to even move in your own vision and then in your own goals. Confidence is needed to face and overcome your fears. I think that we can also say that somebody with confidence is a bold person. Yeah, because without boldness, you wouldn't be able to master confidence. I am saying here that one of the ways to overcome our fears in pursuing our goals, our vision, and our high standards is to have confidence in ourselves. Confidence is considerate and handles conflicts appropriately. When you are confident, you are not afraid of anybody who might be better than you. In fact, when you're confident, you really motivate those who are around you. When you are confident, you're not insecure about the success of others. And so you are considerate in handling conflicts. You don't put blames on people. When you're confident, you take blames and then you move to direct the blames such that it becomes a good output. Confidence is another level of wisdom which provides energy to accept others. Confidence is an energy, and it's a positive energy, and it helps you to accept others the way they are. You see, you need confidence to allow people to operate the way God has created them to be. If you don't have confidence in yourself, you are threatened by your own followers, you are threatened by other leaders, you are threatened by the power of others. But if you are confident in what you are operating in your visions, in your goals, and then in your standards, you are not moved, you're not pertained in what others are doing because you are focused. Confidence creates a peaceful and positive work environment. If you are confident, we have peace around because each and every one moves to do what he's doing with that positive energy, and there is support from all of us. So the teamwork is very solid. Confidence accepts failure as part of success. Please let me work on the slide wall. It looks like you're not seeing all that I'm seeing. Okay, sorry for that. So confident accepts failure as part of the process to success. When you are confident, you're not afraid when you are failing. When you are confident, you're not afraid when things are not moving on well, because you know that failure is part of success. So in my training, I always tell my people that failure is not the opposite of success. Rather, failure is a stepping stone that gets you closer to success. And you need to be confident to accept this. If you're not confident enough, failure will break you down. If you're not confident enough, failure will disturb you. And if you're not confident enough, failure will destroy your vision. Failure will make you think that you are alive. So confidence helps you accept failure, and confidence will help you to build on your failures and then move into the success in the future. Confident leaders involve people and encourage others to do more. So as I said earlier on, you are not insecure in your decision making. You're not insecure when people around you seem to be better than you, because you have identified the talents of others and you want to form a teamwork. You understand that everyone is unique and you are also unique. So you don't compare yourself to other leaders or your followers so that you become intimidated, but you involve people, you encourage others to do more. Now, I want us to shift our focus to pride. The Bible says that pride leads before a fall. So I always define pride as an evil energy. I always define pride as something that breaks the front of every organization and something that breaks the front of every good leader. Pride is a consciousness of one's own dignity and a state of being self-centered in every decision you make, in every action that you do. So when someone concentrates on himself so much, it is the root of all pride. If you really want to identify whom a proud person is, then you have seen somebody who is a very selfish person, someone who thinks he knows it all, he cannot be corrected, he cannot be mingled with others who are lesser than his class. Somebody who thinks that he is more human than others because of consciousness of one's own dignity and instead of being self-centered. Pride is the highest level of evil in every aspect of leadership. So wherever you see pride working, you see people suffering. Wherever you see pride working, you see the highest level of evil working very dangerously. And it is pulling the organization back. It is pulling the economy back. I know many people or many leaders who are very proud are not able to think the way they are supposed to think. And they think that whatever they say is final and nobody can say any other thing when they speak. Pride is never grateful. So comparing pride and then confidence, you realize that when someone is confident, the person is very grateful in the little that he receives from others. The person is very grateful and he applauds others. When people are doing well, he supports them, he applauds them, he encourages them. But a proud person wouldn't see anything good in others because he always thinks that he's better than others. So this is where the differences comes. Somebody who is confident accept others, accept the weaknesses of others. I wouldn't blame others so much. But someone who is very proud does not take the blame. He does not applaud others, and he's not grateful when people are helping. A proud person is insecure and thinks that he's better than other people around him. A proud person does not encourage teamwork. A proud person thinks that he can do it all. So you might not be. Let's not confuse pride with confidence. Somebody who is confident want to create a team to achieve a task, want to involve others to achieve a task. But a proud person wants to be seen as a singular person who is doing it all without the help of anyone. Even if others are helping, he shows or brings out as if he's the only person working it all. So pride does not bring growth in organizations because we don't acknowledge the work of others because of pride. Pride is not wisdom. The Bible says that for the beginning of wisdom is the fear of God. So if somebody is proud, and I've already defined pride as a high level of evil, then the person is not wise. So if I am a proud person, it means I'm a very foolish person. If I am not humble, I am very proud, and it makes me foolish. The Bible says that God resists the proud and gives grace to the humble. So God, by nature, as big as He is a very humble God. How much more mere man? So pride is always seeking an opportunity to improve self-awareness and recognition. If you work in an organization and then your aim is to let people see you, people know you for the good works you do, everything that is good is coming from you, you don't appreciate others, then pride is leading you. You are seeking for opportunity to let yourself be known rather than impacting on others. Pride does not serve and cannot follow others. How serviceable are you? How can you follow others? I always say a good leader is a good follower. If you can't follow, you are not qualified to lead. If you cannot serve, you're not qualified to lead. The Bible says that let the big among you, or the one who says that he's the highest among you, serve. That was why Jesus washed the feet of the disciples to portray to them that the biggest among you must serve, and that is humility. So humility is the next level when it comes to being great. A greater person is a humble person, and a very small person is a very proud person. Pride does not listen to instructions and is always the boss. He's very bossy. Pride does not want to be controlled. It does not want to conform into anything that is instructed, anything that is written, because he feels that he knows it all and everything must come from him. A proud leader is a disaster in waiting, because the Bible says that proud leads before a fall. So if you find a very proud leader, then I can promise you that you have found somebody who is going to fall. A proud leader does not appreciate corrections. You can't correct a proud leader. If you correct him, he sees it as an attack. But I think that if you're very humble, no matter how the correction comes, you see the meaning, you see the reasons, and you see the will to appreciate the corrections. I want us to look at the balance, confidence and pride. Number one, strong sense of self, but do not take all the credit. So that is a confident person. A confident person has a very strong sense of self. He believes in himself, but he does not take credit of all. He's ready to accept mistakes and then correct them. He's ready to accept corrections and improve upon his mistakes. Number two, showing delight in others and pushing them to do more. A confident person will naturally and genuinely show delight in others and push them to do more. But a proud person wouldn't do that. So more me, you realize that a very confident person always use the language we, we, my team and I. And a very proud person will always use the language I, me, I did it. I was the one. and he fails to recognize teamwork, a passion to impact, and not an opportunity to be recognized. A confident person has the passion to impact others and not an opportunity to be recognized. A strong feeling to be available for menial jobs. When we say menial jobs, the dirty jobs, the jobs that we think that they are for laborers. When we see people who are very flexible in doing menial jobs, you have seen a very humble person. The person will sweep, the person will do the dishes, the person will want to clean chairs, the person wouldn't want to take the first seat when he enters the room, takes the back seat until he's invited to take the front seat. You see, you do menial jobs. You dress the bed, you lay the bed, and then you want others to feel comfortable at the expense of your own comfort. So it is service above self, and not to be seen only on the bigger platforms. A very proud person wouldn't want to be an engine. I always say that when you see a car moving, it could be a very beautiful car, very nice car, but you don't see the engine. You only see the body, and then you are happy. You see the body, and then you want to say a very good thing, very nice thing about the body, appreciating the body, forgetting that there is an engine in the car that is moving the car. The engine is a confident leader, and then the body is a proud leader. He's very proud of his body, forgetting that there are others who are doing the dirty job and they need to be recognized. Listening more to others and not being the speaker always. A very confident person opens the ears to listen. I always say that God gives us 2 years to listen and 1 month to talk because He wants us to listen more than to talk. So in Proverbs, the Bible says that a foolish person talks too much and listens small. So a proud person is not ready to listen, but he is always ready to talk, always ready to bring out suggestions, but wouldn't take the suggestions of others. Learning from others and believing in their capabilities, their giftings, and then their talents. If you are a very confident leader, you want to learn from others. You are open for all kinds of discussion. You are open to know that others know more than you do. The Bible says that we should not present ourselves as if we are better than all people, but rather to see ourselves that we want to learn more from others as well. So if you're a very confident person, one of your capabilities is to accept the giftings and the talents of others. If you find yourself being intimidated by the talents, the capabilities, the giftings of others, then you are a proud person. You are a fault finder. You always want to find faults when others are on the front. When you are at the back or when you are the follower, you always want to find faults with your leaders. You always want to find faults with people who are showing the way. I'm not saying that you cannot contribute, but the way you go about it shows how proud or humble you are. A confident leader can also be a proud leader. So in all that I'm saying, I'm also saying that a very confident leader can also exhibit the attributes of a proud leader, because pride is an evil energy that seeks self. The difference is service above self. So in conclusion, the difference between a confident leader and a very proud person is service above self. I want my team to be seen more than I want to be known, more than I want to be seen. I want people to see that we are doing it together, and I am just privileged to lead the team. Everybody is as good as I am, but of course, one person must lead. So I am privileged to serve as a leader. The foundation is the fear of God. And then the apex is the passion to see others better than ourselves. So I've spoken about the difference, I've spoken about the foundation, and I've spoken about the apex. The Thank you so much. I'm done.
Thank you so much. We really gain a lot from your.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir. Yes, we really gain a lot. We really gain a lot from your thought today, and we really appreciate your time. We appreciate all the energy to prepare this great, informative, and inspiring thought and presentation. So I want to say thank you so much. For me personally, I learned a lot because you've shown us the differences between being proud and also have confidence. You've made us to realize that as a leader, we need to be humble if we want to work with people. And you also make us to realize that as a leader, we are called to serve. You also let us understand that being a leader is to serve, is to humble ourselves, to learn from others. You also challenge us to say that instead of saying I did, or I'm doing, or I, we need to turn it to we, because we are working as a team and we can do it again. We can stand together. We can work together. And that is why we are all on this platform leaders and ambassadors. And we are here to learn together. I can decide that I call all my mentors privately for them to be teaching me. But because I want us to learn together, grow together, glow together, stand together, and make a difference in this world together. And that is why this mindset and transformation masterclass is being set so that we all can come together. Respect is very important. You also mentioned something like that, because if you are humble, then it's easy for you to respect others. You respect yourself and then you respect others. So with this, I want to say thank you so much. Being humbled is very, very important in the lives of all the leaders. If you don't humble yourself, then you are fooling yourself or you are just making show of yourself. But when you humble, you bring people together. They learn from you and you also learn from them. If you are pride, you cannot learn. If you are pride, you cannot really bring people together and you cannot serve properly. So this is very important. And guess what? Ambassador Alexander Boateng, this will not be your last one, because you are still coming back to continue with your topic. So we appreciate you and we say thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your presentation, well presented. Thank you also for all the gadgets you are using over there. And thank you for a nice voice of singing a good song to us. You really brighten our day. We say thank you.